Check. Music cued? Check. Presenters ready? Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and everyone in between, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK Tiger, and this is TigerTails Radio Season 15, Episode 40. Including this one, we are now but 12 episodes away from the end of the season, where we can get a little break, and then we can come back and do it all again for another few months. Yay!
Yay!
We're here for you when you want us, except over Christmas, when we'll be on break. Yeah. But it's not just me who's here with the shenanigans, as you may have heard. Lingering in the background, we have Xavier.
Hello, all.
We have a returning Charleston.
Hello.
And we have the god of the sun. We have Hedgie.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Who has the sun behind him, being godly. Yes, we are here to waste another 90 minutes of your life. We'll do some chatting. We'll review our weeks. We will do some Jackbox gaming. We might even do a done and dusted. You never know your luck. And then we will let you go back to whatever it is you do on a Monday evening. And I can hear someone's got traffic outside very loudly.
I am not closing my window. You're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, no, I do not blame you. Ordinarily, I'd be like, shut your window. But in this weather, no, bollocks to that. You can have the window open as much as you like.
I am when I am doing my recording, I am going, you know what? It'll be easier to edit it in post via audio, Gold, or whatever it is, the audio program.
Goldwave.
Goldwave, one of the two.
You don't use Goldwave, do you?
No, I use the audio one that I will
Audacity?
tell you in a second. That's the one.
Oh, Audacity.
The one that every time I load it goes, hey, we've had an update. Do you want to reinstall your entire thing? And I'm like, not really, but go on then.
Yeah. It's like, what choice do I have?
It's like, God damn it.
Yeah, as far as I've been using Soundforge, whatever comes with... Because when I bought Vegas, I did it in a Steam sale, so there was a... It was weird. It was like Vegas for a bit of money off on its own, or Vegas and Soundforge for a lot of money off if I'd have just bought Vegas on its own.
Yeah.
So basically, I not only got Vegas at a greatly reduced rate, but I got Soundforge thrown in for free as well. And I didn't understand the deal, so I purchased it because hell, paying more for Vegas when I can get away with not. So that is what I did. And I don't mind Vegas. It crashes a lot, but it suits my needs.
I mean, the scary thing is there's a lot of actual software on Steam, but they don't really
push it.
So you don't realise that sometimes there are some really good deals, because I also picked up a Vegas deal, which was quite nice. Hence the reason why I have an official verified copy of Vegas rather than the previous.
Our previous version.
Copy.
Our previous version was totally verified. Not
Sorry,
necessarily
I'm looking
legitimately verified, but they were totally verified.
I'm looking at pictures in Discord of software, and I'm not sure if current software or from. I mean, it's Sony software. I love how TK puts me on camera, so therefore it's just me looking at picture.
Sorry, I'm doing chatting to people in the telegrams.
It is retro software. Ew.
Good old Sony software, though. Audio studio and music studio, whatever that is. But while we're here, let us have a quick hello to the people in the chat, because there are people in the chat. Hello, people in chat. We have, in the YouTube comments, we have CW Tiger and Xavier Wolf having a bit of a thing. And in the Discord, we have Jennifer Batgo. We have a Mice Cutter that's not cooperating with me. We have the Jury. We have Southpaw. We have Charleston. We have me. We have Jennifer Batgo. We have the Jury. We have CW Tiger again. I'm going to see if I can turn that off and see if that makes any difference to how things appear on the actual chat channel.
There was also a Shades in there as well, so...
If I scroll up, there is a Shades. Hello, Shades. Grab hold of your tails and scream if you want to go faster. It's time for another exciting episode of TigerTails Radio.
Use our chats. Enjoy the use of the stuff in the Discord. It's all good. We have other channels there if you want to post. It's great.
Yeah, we have things. And, of course, all your YouTube comments and Discord comments do show over there, he says, looking down. So, YouTube up there, Discord... No, YouTube down there, Discord up there. So, even if you're just chatting on the YouTubes, you should be able to see what's going on in Discord and vice versa. Although, if you're on the Discord, you can see YouTube anyway because that's how you're watching, right?
Mm-hmm.
That makes perfect sense. I know what we're doing. Hedgie seems to have disappeared, so we'll allow him.
I have.
This is camera. He did say his camera requires the powering of the sun.
Yes.
Hence why he was
For
the
some
sun
reason.
god, but apparently the sun god is angry with Hedgie today,
Yeah, apparently so.
and therefore is taking it out on all of us by making us all exceptionally warm. So the obvious answer is we need to sacrifice Hedgie.
Hmm.
Well, I'm all right with the weather. It's just when there's no breeze, that's the big issue. Because when there's no breeze, or when there's no breeze that you can filter through your entire
Flat.
place of residence,
Yeah.
which is a bit of a nightmare because it's like pick which airflow tunnel that you want, because there's like the bedroom window that leads into the corridor that leads to the main room, or the studio that leads into the corridor that leads into the main. So I can open like the Juliet window, open the window I'm in, and hope for a breeze to wander through every now and again.
Yeah, it might kind of dabble through as and when it pleases, really.
Yes.
Pretty much like my place. I've got a window open over there, I've got a window open over there, and apparently, as far as the wind's concerned, never the twain shall meet. And
it's
I
one of
will
those
now go
things.
back to my camera so you can see the window over there and the window over there, because it was really good audio otherwise.
Oh, the exits are here.
No, it's a... So, yes, welcome to the plane. You've got your main exit over there, your emergency exit over there. Now, pay attention, because the fire exits are here, 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 and here. So, in the event of a fire, remain seated, and the fire will exit from here, 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 and here.
But anyway, we've been doing a little bit of filling because Hedgie's got technical issues. But I feel we need to go to review of the week and start with Charleston because he's got a lot to talk about.
He went to a dance-a-thon.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
Charleston, the floor is yours.
All right, brace yourself. This might take a while, but I'll try and get through it all quickly.
Oh, no,
because
no
I've got
rush.
two things to catch up with.
No rush, because I've still got to set up the Jackbox yet, so you are all good.
Okay, so as you may or may not be aware, all of you lovely folk listening, I was not on last week's episode because I was coming home from my sister's place because that weekend, my mum and I took a trip to my sister who lives in Somerset, I won't say exactly where, but Somerset, to attend her birthday barn dance. It was actually a joint celebration between her turning 40 and a friend of hers in the same proximity turning 50. They decided that they would just do a combined celebration and bring everyone together. So we travelled down on the Saturday. I left, but hypothetically we were meant to leave straight after I finished work because I was on the breakfast shift that day. It took us about 5 hours to just leave my place because basically my mother insisted that I have a hair wash and we do some other things all before we went. So we ended up driving at night, but hey, we got there and were immediately invaded by about 11 family members all in the same house. Yay. I slept on an air mattress and the barn dance happened. Sorry to say I still haven't got a picture of myself in my gear. I'll at least describe what it was. I was wearing denim jeans and a denim long sleeve top with hearts all over it that were all Old Glory design, stars and stripes.
So you went as cosplaying as a member of Bewitched.
That wasn't the intent. It was just like the best thing I could find. Also had the red neckerchief and my brother-in-law let me borrow his cowboy hat. I didn't have one, but he had a spare, so he let me borrow that.
Makes you wonder why he had a spare.
Yeah, it fit, so I was okay, sure. So yeah, we all got to the village hall. We all set up, had a little dance, and I discovered the hard way that people, even with instructions for how to dance, don't often dance very well. Because the last group that we had just did not listen to the instructions very well at all and kept on going completely out of time, which got me a bit frustrated, but yeah. But we all sweated it out and had a good time, and then had to clear up afterwards because they decided it was a good idea to have real harebells for everyone to sit on, which is great aesthetically, but a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah. Why would
Because
you do that?
well, they wanted it to be authentic, effectively.
Fair. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I think it took us longer to clean it up than it did to set up. But yeah, that was a nice little celebration. Everyone completely sort of. Oh, by the way, we had a live band to do all the music.
Cool.
Which was lovely. A Celia band, I think, is pronounced like a Celtic name. And during the breaks, when we got to have a bit of a breather and stop sweating everything out, my sisters are not my sisters, my nieces, the younger two. They're addicted to that Beyonce song, the one Beyonce country song that has been playing over and over again. They were playing it over and over again.
Oh.
So I'm now very, very familiar with that song because they would not stop playing it for everyone.
I have
And
no
roping me
idea
into
what
a
song
TikTok
that
dance.
is.
No, have I?
I mean-
Texas Hold'em, it's called.
Oh, never heard it actually.
No, I mean,
It-
Beyonce hasn't come off my shit list yet after she ruined The Lion King with putting crappy music where decent music used to be.
I think Disney ruined The Lion King by going, "Hey, how about we make it live action?"
Yeah, or live action. Yeah.
Yeah, let's not get into that discussion because otherwise we're going to be here forever.
Yes, we will.
But yeah, that song is released this year for the record.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, we all then went back to my sister's place, and crashed out basically. And then my mum and I left in the morning, and we decided to take a detour to Barry Island, which,
Oh, nice.
if you're familiar with it, is otherwise known as Gavin and Stacey Land, because
Oh,
the popular
God.
sitcom Gavin and Stacey, at least partially, is set there and filmed there.
Oh.
And there was a lot of merchandise of Gavin and Stacey over there.
I want to go to Barry Island, but for a completely different reason.
Okay,
God.
what is that reason?
Back in that yonder day, come the age of steam, when they were getting rid of all the steam engines, there was a scrapyard in Barry Island, which basically took in a load, and I mean a load of old steam engines. And they realised, it's a lot easier if we just cut up all these wagons we've been given, and we can just get round to the engines later. Which then became a mecca for the steam preservation movement, as all the enthusiasts just flocked in and basically bought everything. And so this is why we have so many steam engines in the UK. It's because the Woodhams Brothers Scrapyard couldn't be bothered to scrap the steam locomotives. They thought, we'll scrap the wagons first. It's easier and cheaper and we get more money from it. And so they then just sold all the steam engines at scrap value to preservation societies.
So let me get this straight. You want to go to a place where steam engines...
Were. Oh, Hedgie's crashed. One of the two.
No, he's blinking.
Oh, no, there he
I'm
is.
still there. So, yeah, you want to go to a place where there were steam engines, they've all been bought, so they're no longer there. So you want to go to a place to not see steam engines.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to go to a place
Just making sure I'm correct that you want to go somewhere to not see things.
Yes, I want to go to the place where they were to see what kind of remains of that scrapyard / area / thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because there should be not much, but it's always interesting. I mean, it's like when we went to. Hang on, I'm going to get us back on the main camera here. Sorry, Justin. We'll come back to your week in a moment.
Okay.
But it's like when we went to Weymouth, and we went down the old tramway to the station that was no longer there. It's like, but didn't stop us popping it. So it was a thing to see that wasn't really there anymore. If that makes sense. It's like, yeah, there's an old station here. There's what remains of an old station. And therefore, it's going to be the same as like, this is what remains at the old scrapyard area and things like that. To the haven where steam was and was rescued from. And it was only in the late 80s that the last 5 steam locomotives were removed from the scrapyard. So it's not actually all that long ago. I was born when they were still selling steam locomotives to the preservation societies. And you were born.
My apologies, Charleston, for ruining your flow by, calling out a ridiculous idea.
It's all good. It's all good. Where was I? Oh, yes. Went to Barry Island, enjoyed some of the rides, had a couple of chips, and then we started driving home. And all the way driving home, the oil replacement light on my mum's car was flashing and dinging for the whole drive back to West Wales.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we did stop off at a garage and get it topped up. That didn't help.
Oh.
But my mum insisted she didn't want to drive in the dark, so we carried on down the M4. Somehow made it back to my place in one piece.
Yep.
And Then she took the car to the garage the day after. She hasn't had her car serviced in 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see why she was getting warning lights.
Wait, aren't you
Yeah.
supposed to do the MOT every year?
Yeah, MOT and servicing are two different things.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And the jury's like, your mum is a little crazy.
Well, she used the excuse when she went to the garage that she's a woman driver. That's not my words, that's her words, okay?
Hi, I'm a walking stereotype.
But yeah, they basically told her that because she hasn't had it serviced in 8 years, they are going to have to do a major repair on the car now, and she's been given a courtesy car.
Wow. And
Wow.
a big
Yeah.
ass bill.
Would have been a lot cheaper if she just got it serviced every year, like
Yeah.
she should have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always
I'm
the way.
not going to make the same mistake with my bike.
Well, at least it's a lot easier to get a bike serviced.
Mm-hmm.
You just throw it at Halford to go, there you go, fix it up.
Or any other bike merchant that is willing to do it. Halford isn't the only one.
Pretty much is around here. It's like trying to find an independent bike specialist around here. It's like, forget it. There used to be loads. They've all gone.
I know of at least one in my town. I'm going to see them once my harvest deal is up.
Yep.
But anyhow, skip a couple of days and we get to Saturday. The Saturday after the barn dance, that is. We had a function at work and I was on a 12-hour shift. And amazingly, it was also a cowboy theme.
Were you expected to go in costume?
Well, getting to that.
Okay.
Because I work in the kitchen, we are the only department that is not allowed to wear fancy dress for insurance reasons.
Yeah.
Basically, if we set a light, because we'd be wearing our own clothes, we'd be screwed.
Yeah.
But I thought, okay, well, I can't wear the fancy dress costume anyhow, but I'll bring the costume with me so that if I maybe have like 10 minutes spare in between what I'm already doing, I'll just get the costume on, or at least just hang it up and say, this is what I would have worn.
Yeah.
There was a competition after all. So it's like, just imagine my face here.
Yes.
That didn't happen because I was flat out the entire time in the boiling hot kitchen, stuck behind a dishwasher for about 9 of the 12 hours.
Ooh.
Fun.
Yeah. Didn't even really get a proper break. And didn't really get to see any of the festivities. About the most I got to experience was some very muffled Elvis music from the Elvis impersonator. And I also got this coconut.
Hey!
Random.
Yes, there was a coconut shy. I didn't get to take part in it, but they had spare coconuts and they gave it to the kitchen like, can you do something with them? So I took one home.
Okay.
I can use it as
So
a prop.
was your experience basically this?
More or less, yeah.
So yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I did get a very brief glance at them. Oh, and that was for some bizarre reason, they decided to have the Elvis impersonator do his performance in the main dining room right before lunchtime. So lunchtime was half an hour delayed, trying to get everything cleared up and set up in time.
Genius.
They really thought this through, didn't they?
Oh, no, they didn't.
Believe me, it's always the way when they do that. We go, by the way, we're going to have things here. It's like, you do realise that's going to get in the way. It's like, don't worry, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's like, A, these things will always overrun. B, you've scheduled them back to back. Where is the tear down and set up times? And it's like, oh, we don't need to worry about that. It'll take care of itself. No, it won't.
Well, from a combination of that bad scheduling and also from having a hell of a lot more washing up to do, because my name is not Bernard and I do not have a magic stopwatch to stop time. I was ended up leaving work half an hour late after an already exhausting 12-hour shift. And people were like, why are you still here? And I said, well, I can't stop time. I can't magically invent time just to do extra work. So I got home very frustrated, but like I said, at least I got a free coconut.
Hey!
So yes, that was basically my 2 weeks. 1 week where I got to pretend I was a cowboy, and 1 week that I didn't.
Oh.
And my mum having almost blown up her own car. We've got about 5 minutes for the rest of you to talk about your week, so go ahead.
Shades has put a picture in the chat of Charleston's week.
Good times. Good times.
Oh, I wish it was like that.
Right.
Well,
So
very quick rundown then for the week. Work. Weekend, saw friends, had food, sunny and hot. There we go.
Edgy.
So, new job, working in very small slot lounge, basically similar to casino, except no blackjack, no roulette, yada yada yada.
Yep.
Do that. Money belt, put cash in. Hi there, can I have change? Yes, here you go. Hi there, can I come in and do things? Unfortunately not. You appear to be homeless, so you can't come in. That's discrimination. No, it isn't. You're a vulnerable customer. Go away.
Yes.
And as such, basically my minimum wage job now. So, trying to look on positive side, like still doing auditions for things, but currently minimum wage worker. So yeah.
Yeah, but at least you've got money coming in. So
Yeah.
you have money to pay bills and shit.
I will have money coming in once they finally work out the correct things and go, you've not had money come in? No, not yet. Okay, let us check your bank details are correct and we'll make sure it goes through. As yet, nothing's happened, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, fingers crossed you get paid. Do you get paid weekly or monthly?
Weekly.
Ah, that's...
That's really weird.
It's fun to budget weekly pay.
Yeah.
Especially when all the bills are monthly.
Thankfully, I've got 2 accounts, so I've got it going into the second account, so I don't have conflicting things going.
Yeah, always a good plan.
Yes, just got to wait and make sure it all goes out. Oh yes, here's one tiny amusing thing. It's like, put my name down, all correctly. They even took a photo of my passport. All comes out with everything. They spelt my surname Hayden, even though I crossed it out 4 times and rewrote it for them. And the woman who took my application form went, "Oh, we spelled your name wrong." It's like, yeah, I've crossed it out to make sure nothing happens. Again, they spelled it wrong, so I didn't get my emails through because they sent it to hedge.hayden and wondered why I didn't respond.
Geniuses.
Like, God damn it! What's wrong with you people? But yes, so 2 weeks done and 3 months probation. We'll see what happens.
It'll be nothing but smiles and rainbows.
It's not too bad. It's basically, the worst thing is I basically just have to stand around all day.
Yeah, it's like when I worked at Sega Park.
Yes.
Except without the interesting arcade machines to play with.
Yeah. It's like slot machines. Yeah. Thankfully, my when I accidentally lost 500 quid on monkey business many years ago, I have now been cured of my desire to play them. So I'm just watching them going, cool. So yeah, I have had no desire to actually play them anymore. So,
What's even more fun is when you start learning how they work, as in the actual behind-the-scenes stuff that only the technicians and you lot get to see.
Oh, we don't get to see those. We don't have access to that.
Oh, really?
No, we don't have access to any of that.
You don't get to go inside the machines at all?
Nope.
Wow.
The supervisor does. We have a supervisor. So if he's not on shift, we can't open the machines.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
We also apparently have a manager. We have no idea who the manager is.
Or where they are.
Indeed, yeah.
They work from home.
Yeah. We have a supervisor. If he's not on shift and the machine goes down, we're like, we can't do anything. It's like, yeah.
Jeez. The jury's like, gotta keep the secrets only to a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, literally a person. So, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I guess they're treating people like the monkeys they're paying for. Dang.
Pretty much.
Even we got more access than that in Sega Park.
Yeah.
Damn, boy. Right, so.
But then, frankly, if I'm not supervisor, I can't do anything. I'm like, well, can't help you.
Yeah, sorry. Tough shit.
Yeah, nothing I can do.
That's the way it works.
Yeah.
It's like when I accidentally took the service key to the Watercress line once. That was fun.
Ooh.
It's like that. Well, they had 2 anyway. It was fine. But it was like, where's the service key? Ring me up. Have you got the service key? I don't think so. I was like, oh, no shit. Yes, here it is.
Yeah.
Make sure you bring it back tomorrow. Yeah, I'm back in tomorrow. I'll be bringing it in. Don't worry. It's stuck on my keys, so it'll come with me regardless.
The only thing I've got to have is for somebody to stage a break-in and nick all the money, and then I'll basically have the same thing that happened to you.
Fun times. Right,
Yeah.
So my week has been mostly filled with work. On Saturday, I did do some engineering because I've got my engineering desk now, just out of shot over there, after bringing the bureau in a couple of weeks ago. And so my old writing desk has now become my engineering desk. And I got PlayStation 2 to work. As in fully working, with working CD drive and everything, which made me happy. And I have another PlayStation 2, which is just here actually, which is very nearly having a CD drive working. It just needs a new drive motor because the drive motor in here is kaput, but I think the laser's still good. So I need to find a compatible disc assembly thing so I can have the laser out of that, and not laser, the drive controller out of that. And it's like the only one I do have that's even remotely compatible has a damaged ribbon cable, so as they're hardwired in, I can't take it off, which is very annoying. Or unless I had severely more soldering skills than I actually do, I might have been able to. And then on the Sunday, I went and with the Xavier to jump on a train to go to the Happy Cheese, where we met the lovely Shades, who's in chat at the moment. And we also met up with Wardy and his and his wife. Fitzroy Foxy on the Blue Sky and potentially Twitch and things, or just Ruth, as she's otherwise known. But yeah, it was lovely to see Wardy again. Hadn't seen him for ages. Lovely to see my darling lover up again, because I hadn't seen him in ages either.
Hey!
But we went to the Happy Cheese. We had a very nice meal. Had some alcohols, which was very tasty. And then came home, did a sleep, phoned up father and goes, "Do you still want a visitation today?" And he was like, "I'm just about to go to bed, so no." And I was like, "Fine, I won't come and see you then. I'll give you a quick chat and stayed over the phone." And then had another snooze. Then we played some more guys, and everything was lovely.
Cool.
And CW Tiger says, "Oh, neat, Wardy is awesome." Yes, he's back. He's in the south briefly for a little holiday. And so, yeah, we had the opportunity to meet up and have some noms, which was very tasty. And this reminds me, I need to open up my GameCube and adjust the laser so it reads discs again. Yeah, you've got to be careful with that, because if you adjust it in just the wrong way, it eats discs, as has happened to a couple of my PlayStation 2 discs.
Oh, dear.
Because I got a laser off the internet, and it was from a reputable company that was like, yes, these are reclaimed from PS2s, but it'll work fine. And it did. It read the disc. Once. As it just scored great big rings into it, so it can never read the disc again. But it did work wonderfully for that one time. So yeah, I've had to take that laser out. That was not a happy time. I do have another laser to replace it though, so I might give that a whirl at some point. But yeah, I wasn't a happy chappy, as you can imagine. But I now have other lasers from eBay, so we'll see what they do. They're brand new lasers apparently, so hopefully they'll be configured correctly. And I have now learned how to read the configuration on the lasers to make sure they're at the right settings.
That's good.
But yes, as Xavier says, GameCube did have some good games.
It's really annoying because it's like that entire setup is 100% like own peripheral CD stuff, which is more frustrating than you would think. There's some really nice games on there.
Jennifer Batgirl says, "I have a GameCube Generation 1. Its video out is dead. Not tried the digital out yet, though. Worth trying, because the PS2 that I got working has a dead video out, but the digital out works just fine. So with composite, all the colours were screwed up and it was just horrible. With component out, perfect crystal clear picture. And it's like, right, well, you are staying as a component out only console then. And then you work perfectly, including the CD-ROM drive, which I'm very happy about. But on that note, I think it's time that we move over to what everybody came here for. That's right, it's time for some Jackbox gaming.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Would be game time if the mouse would work. There we go. I forgot I need to go and join the game.
Yes, we need a code. Code.
The jury got there first.
Oh dear.
Some people are fast. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. How did you even know the
happen?
code? I only just got it.
Because it was briefly on screen.
Oh.
This is why people use lots of filters and ways to keep things like sensitive data from ever flashing on a screen.
I mean, it doesn't matter. All the jury can do is censor answers. That's the VIP.
We've seen what happens when people censor answers. It's a dangerous power.
So, Jerry, be a good boy.
Oh, we're not friends, sir. Censor. Free speech. And why can't I hear it?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like the YouTube channel is very quiet.
It is. Let me just adjust some things behind the scenes here. Aha!
Hello, technical issues. It's been a while.
That's more like it.
If you're getting errors on the Google page or internet browser that you're using, refresh the browser first off, see if that does it. If not, use a different browser. The usual.
Room not found error, yeah. I actually did that a couple of weeks ago when trying to get into something.
I think sometimes it's just the browsers just don't like it. The whole
A big fat
cookie and
control
cache
F5, yeah. So, CW says, APFW, is anyone play Food Wars?
Food
Or
Wars?
Charleston, a pretty ferocious woodlouse, a pretty fine wolf.
Hey, nice.
Shade says he found out that Jackbox Games doesn't work if you're using a VPN, apparently.
Whoa.
Ooh.
There we go. Pretty fine wolf. Oh! I had not expected VPN issues with Jackbox Games.
No. Southport in, hooray! Amory prefers flirty weasel, says CW Tiger.
Yeah, I've not yet gone down the VPN route.
See, I
Mostly because it seems more work than it would resolve for me.
Ish. I can't believe no one's put for APFW a precious free weekend.
That's
Too
because
much
that
basketball.
doesn't exist.
That's why they're so precious.
It's one of the most annoying things currently because summer happens and suddenly everyone's like, plans! And it's like, that's awesome, but can we stop planning things and then going, by the way, I'm on holiday this week? So it's a case of plans ruined.
Southport says I'm on free public Wi-Fi and have NordVPN. Other VPNs are available. Yeah, not sponsored.
Yes. No.
Right, so there's 10 of us, which is a good number. Is there going to be any further joining? Speak now, or forever hold thine peace, because I wasn't paying too much attention to see who had joined or not. So,
I would scroll, but I don't have control.
you
I
can't
think
scroll.
most of us- No.
Yes.
no, there's no scrolling.
So, isn't it the jury that controls when we start?
No, it's me.
It's you. Oh, okay.
Yes, it's me.
It's not that game where if you get in first, you control starting.
Corn Husky is busy making applesauce in the kitchen. TK is still in control. Yes, well, that's going a bit far, don't you think?
Well, we will
I've
start
got the
this game.
buttons.
We've got a second game, so it's fine. So if you want to join, you can do in the audience. Otherwise, get a cold drink, sit back, relax, and heckle.
Yeah.
And just in case you don't know how to join for whatever reason, go to jackbox.tv, put in the code APFW, put in your name, and press go, basically.
Okay.
And once we've started the game, that'll put you into the audience, where you can still vote along with us.
Are we starting now?
We are starting now, because I've not seen anybody put up a message going, "Stop! Don't do it yet! I'm not ready!"
Okay.
So, in lieu of that message, although I just saw someone was typing in the channel. Nope, they've stopped.
All stopped. Yep.
Nothing in the telegrams. Nope. Okay, let's hit this show on the road.
3, 2, 1.
It has begun.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Most annoying pet name for a spouse or partner. Get your snuggums ready. Type in the answer you think has the best chance of winning and hit
Annoying,
send.
not necessarily
If your answer
insulting.
wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah.
There we go. I'm using.
By the
pop
way, you
culture.
can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
There we go. Pet names kind of
TK's
phased out.
still thinking. He hasn't
Yeah.
put in yet. 8 seconds.
Initially, I read that as actual
Your
pet.
answers
we
are
go.
Means you would give
paired
your
off
pet.
into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups
Jesus.
for this bracket. If you can predict the
Well,
answer, that will
I
get
found the
most
one that's
votes,
gonna
you'll
win.
earn some
God damn it.
sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are
Right,
stacked
remember the
against
question
your
is
own, the
annoying
predictions
pet
are
name,
in.
so that they find it
Let's
annoying.
dive into our first bracket.
Or if you were given it, you would find it annoying.
Yeah. So, Southpaw says, unfortunately, not only is it public Wi-Fi, it's potato quality Wi-Fi.
Oh.
So we have Sweetums, Honey Bunny, My Ickle Squishums, Baby Cakes. Honey Bunny, I feel, is kind of acceptable.
That's kind of standard, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
running on the clock
Baby
now.
Cakes, I would say, is borderline depending on the person.
That just reminds me of a song.
Totally
My
Ickle
equal squishums with it.
Ickle Squishums.
Cha-ching for any prediction
Well done,
winners.
Steve. Bottom left.
This is a big one.
Oi you,
Oi,
Coochie
you.
Face, Hug Hug, Python Snake. As opposed to Gutter Snake?
Trouser snake, maybe.
Final push.
I don't know cutesy face because it reminds me of the song from Chitty Bang Bang,
And forth they went.
and it wins.
I'm sensing a theme for these wins. Sensing a theme. Well done, cuz.
Don't hit the mic.
Tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup.
So we
my
have
entire
Schmoopy,
career.
Lovey, Ducky, or Uwu Diddums.
No one thought it would be this
It's a
close.
race between two right now. Oh, now there's votes for the others.
It's a
I think people have noticed the oldie styly pet names.
God damn it.
that one back and forth
Uwu
more than
Diddums.
Luke and Lorelei.
I very nearly voted for that one, then I didn't.
Money if you
Congratulations
guessed
to
it.
me and Va.
That's me.
Ah.
Voice activated Hedgie.
It's time to round
Yeah.
out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Fluffy Botkins, Honey Bun makes a return, Poofy, or Kissy Face. No, Kiss Face, not Kissy Face, which was a popular teddy bear.
No, that's Kissy
That's
Fur.
Kissy Fur.
Oh, Kissy Fur.
Yes.
And you allowed to call people Poofy anymore? Isn't that kind of banned under the...
Unless
No,
you're Poofy.
Something can be poofy. It's like
That's
it
my
was poof.
dog's name.
It
Yeah.
depends whether or not you're British, basically.
I suppose.
You're looking a bit poofy, as in your accent makes you sound that way.
Southpaw says, shockingly, no naked Hedgiosaurus.
Time to make another
That's not a
prediction.
pet name.
No, that's a nickname.
No, it's just the name we gave a pet.
Yeah, a new matchup waiting for
It's
you.
Ooh,
a
and
pet's
indeed,
name.
The one you think is gonna win.
Oh, damn it! I got fat fingers and voted for the wrong one.
Oh.
Possibly
No, my
the
vote
only,
in favour.
Might have been in favour, yeah.
possibly the only community where we have to clarify pet or pet's name and yet still being the same goddamn thing. So, My Ickle Squishums or Coochie Face?
The lead keeps changing hands.
I feel like all of these are grounds for divorce.
This
Pretty
one's
much.
You can't say my equals squishums without the ooh. Like you have to go my equals squishums. You can't say it just normally.
Hence why it's
Your
grounds for
Honour.
divorce.
And that, Your Honour, is why I shot them 5 times.
Yes.
Fair news.
Well, it might be nice for someone who's into squishing as a fetish.
Our finals.
And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 12 times.
10 times.
Ten times.
Move on. Uwu Diddums or Fluffy Butkins? I feel Fluffy Butkins in the furry fandom is a bunny thing, so I think Fluffy Butkins is very appropriate.
Who's mucking around with the thing?
There we
And
go.
who did him wins it.
More dangerous swings than an abandoned playground.
Never had any patience for the Uwu culture.
Wow.
I was trying to vote for that, and then my fat finger said, hey, you voted for the other one.
And now,
well,
Thank you, 'cause that's mine, actually.
What is the most annoying pet name for a spouse or
So
partner?
we have a final. Oh god. My Ickle Squishums versus Uwu Diddums.
Oh, God.
Obviously, if it entered MS, then it's annoying. That's the rule of thumb we've discovered.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's really going back and forth.
The thing is, it's like pet names, you want a pet name to be something that's appropriate, applicable, and intimate.
Oh,
And
right
who
at the
didn't
end.
wins it?
Wow.
We'll never win it, but for this question it does.
That
But
was
it's TK's answer.
Oh my god.
It was mine.
Everybody send your hate mail
Wow.
to...
Those scores.
Well, that made up for me not voting for it twice. I should have had more faith in my answer. And then I should have had Fat Fingers in the second round.
Yes.
Alright, everyone keep an eye on where you are on score, because it goes
second.
fast very quickly.
Equal Squishing still wins
first.
overall STI.
It's time for the blind
Blind bracket.
We start with just a category. Name any kitchen item or gadget.
Oh, okay.
So, name any kitchen item
Go
or
ahead
gadget.
and write the first thing that
This
comes
is where
to
everyone
mind.
goes,
We'll see the real bracket.
I can't
title
think of
after
anything
answers
from the
are
kitchen.
all in.
I'm literally looking into mine.
I didn't answer the shop today because I had to go to the office. And so I was like, yes, kitchen. I've just been in there. Because before the show started, I had a little nap, which I wasn't intending on having, but I had one anyway. And then I had to go and cook some burgers for dinner.
yeah,
And it was
I like the TK, I didn't intend to nap. I honestly wasn't falling in front of YouTube, falling asleep in front of YouTube, honest.
No, I'll tell you what. I wasn't intending to fall asleep in front of YouTube, but that's what happened.
D, you better hurry.
Let's see what
Nope.
this
Hurry.
bracket
There we
is
go.
really about.
D is in.
Best prison nickname.
Oh, actually, mine kind of works.
Time to get in those predictions.
Prison nickname.
Best prison
okay.
nickname. Oh my god.
Oh, but then so does that one.
None of mine really do.
I think 3 out of my 4 work.
Nice.
Ooh.
CW says, I hope someone said cheese grater.
She's great.
I'll
Meat
go for the
tenderizer.
The predictions are in.
Meat tenderizer would
It's
be a
go
good one.
time.
So we have an egg whisk, ladle, cutting board, or corkscrew.
Oh, easy winner here.
Yeah.
Then we all know it.
Yeah. If it's a female prison, cutting board, because irony. But yeah, corkscrew. Because it goes for the wine and it goes for the...
What was this Batman bit?
If you got any
Possibly.
problems, just see my friend Corkscrew. We'll make sure everything goes down.
Yeah,
Like, if
congratulations
you
to
can-
everyone who voted for that one.
If you can say it in a mob book boss voice, then it works.
Oh, it doesn't get more contentious.
So now we have
than
chop
this.
scripts, ice cream maker, blender, or percolator.
Percolator.
You want my friend chopsticks?
I am on the edge of my seat.
You know,
Depends, is he willing to eat Chinese food?
Who'll come out on top?
Percolator's
Sorry,
gonna
you-
win it.
Yes.
the last
We
time,
percolate.
I saw the percolator.
See,
We
that
put
would
him
be,
on early in the morning.
that'd be a good superhero name with the word "the" in front of it.
Percolator, yes.
Something's brewing in this town.
Fighting crime, one
Let's
copy
see
at a
what's
time.
happening over on the other side of the bracket.
Meanwhile,
This is
Electric
my
whisk,
job.
ice cream scoop, air fryer, and rolling pin.
I am the rolling pin. Why? Because I rolled dough?
Well, he's like the kingpin, except he can't get up.
He rolled over.
Oh,
I am the air fryer. Why? Because I'm healthier than oven cooking?
That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster.
I burn you to a crisp.
I don't think I've won a
air.
single prediction in this game yet. This has been shocking.
Wow.
It's time to
When there's a lot of people,
bracket
it's
with this
hard.
vicious matchup.
Oh, God.
Turkey baster, waffle maker, bottle opener, or toaster oven.
All 2-worded answers.
Yeah.
This is the turkey baster. What does he do? You don't want to know.
This is the waffle maker.
Let's
What does
just
he
say,
do?
Makes breakfast.
there's a lot more kids in town when turkey baster's around.
God.
YouTube, it's not what you think.
That's exactly what you
God
think.
damn.
The best game.
No surprises on the prediction front. Before we get on to round 2, it's
Wow.
time to make another prediction.
Prediction table round again. Ooh, might go for that one. And get it wrong again.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
So, corkscrew or percolator?
versus Percolator.
There you go.
Early
Oh my
fate
god.
of the murder.
It's time
like
for
the
a
best.
death battle!
Round 1. Fight. Corkscrew's going to win it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, that's not appropriate an answer. Oh, wow, that was quite a prediction loss there.
Whoa.
The finals
This
are
game
just
is
a win
unpredictable.
away from these next two answers.
So, rolling pin or
that one.
turkey baster?
The lead
Turkey
keeps
baster
pretty much
looking strong.
Yeah, the base is going to win it.
Turkey.
just running out the
go.
clock now.
Game's not quite realised it, apparently.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Some heads were spinning on that one.
And I finally got a prediction right.
Dig didn't.
This final matchup will determine
So, Corkscrew
what is the
versus
best
Turkey
prison
Baster.
nickname.
Wow.
Whose side are you gonna be on? Are you on the side of the corkscrew, or are you on the
Voters
side
are
of the
being
turkey
loud and clear on this one.
The votes flew in for the Baster.
Turkey baster got an early lead.
Wow.
And yeah,
Turkey based.
Winner.
solid. Well done, Cosmic.
Let's go back to that
Oh my,
scoreboard.
Just fainted in the YouTube chat.
Oh.
Oh, triple blind. So remember where you are, because
I've been gaining points
Lord.
just purely by
Oh.
correct predictions.
I've been losing them.
That's literally how I'm in third place, is just purely by
It's all
correct
been leading up
predictions.
to this. Time for the triple blind bracket.
Triple
this bracket will
blind.
change every single round. Here's your starting category. Give the silliest word you can think of.
oh no, silliest word you can think of.
Crazy twists and
I
turns.
mean, make
this
it gravel,
bracket
that
will
has to
take.
be a real word.
I
Not
mean, if
just
it's
French
one,
English.
yeah, if it's one we can understand as in it exists, that would be
Don't
nice.
just smash a keyboard.
And now we spell check that because I am not confident.
There isn't enough character limit for Clan Vipoth when gets go Gareth or Drubbles Concilio go go go.
Does hyphens count as one word? You know what? Another
Yes.
time I'm going to say that it is.
Technically, yes.
Let's see what we're
Hyphen
dealing
is
with.
technically
The best name for a new
single
Dr.
word.
Seuss location.
Oh my god.
Time to get in those
Whoa.
predictions.
Ooh, I start a chance with this.
No, I don't.
Name for a
All
new
cash is
Dr.
doubled this
Zeus
round, so it gets to a
location.
discount.
Oh my god. My bracket.
My God.
Wow.
Wow. Many words. Much
Yes.
silly.
Predictions are in.
So silly is this
Time
word.
to get it on. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference.
So we
Who's
have
reading
whoop,
aloud?
Tiddly Wop Wop, Dodecahedron, or Igunk.
Oh, whoop.
Or Whoop.
Children will be going to the land of
This one seems
dodecahedron.
like it's over before it's done.
We have to go there 20 times.
That's not a silly word, that's a scientific
Sizzling
word.
fajitas.
Yes.
Still a silly word.
Tiddly Wop Wop won the round.
Yeah. I believe that's a
Tiddly Wop
refrain.
Wop hasn't found.
Pays off.
Okay, what's next on the list?
More rhyming words, I
Next
imagine.
up,
Or not. What the?
Snookums, Moist, Flibblewonski, and Rumblestiltskin.
It's not going to win, but I'm voting
struggle
Moist
is real.
because funny.
Yeah.
Because Moist.
Moist.
it's anyone's game.
Mr. New went to the land of moist, where he went on a boat and lifted a hoist.
My socks match my underwear.
Oh.
I got another prediction at last.
Oh, my first failed prediction.
Thank you for the one person who voted Rumblestiltskin, because that was my answer.
Oh.
Dumb, Twink, Toodles, and Muffin Toe.
We asked for words, not a sentence.
Who's Muffin Toad? Why is a dumb twink tootling them?
And upsetting the
Dumb,
making.
dumb twink. Tootles muffin toe.
Yeah.
My God. That's insulting somebody, then saying goodbye to someone.
Probably,
Well, you can
possibly.
flip
We're not
that
entirely
flat,
sure.
buddy.
Moving on.
Muffin Toad wins.
Wow.
Almost sounds Christmassy, that one.
Muffin toe.
It's time to round
Those
out
are
the
weird
bracket with this
locations that
vicious
could
matchup.
exist.
Why isn't that Lulu Hufflepuff splat?
Overwhelming support already.
Wow, the insult to Hufflepuff. Oh,
Oh, please. Nobody wants to be in
No
Hufflepuff.
one thought it would be
Hey,
this
my
close.
partner's in Hufflepuff.
Yeah, but did they want to be in Hufflepuff?
Yeah, but they get
Well, they're not
put in there.
complaining.
Of course Hufflepuffs don't complain. They don't do anything.
That's not true. They eat a lot because they're next to the kitchens.
they are the kitchens.
Splat wins.
Oh
If anyone's wondering why we
bracket
make fun
title
of
again.
Hufflepuff,
Right, bracket changing.
Best name for a
we did a
racehorse.
role-playing
Best
game
name for a
in
racehorse.
Harry Potter.
Predictions in
Oh, see, now
Hufflepuff with
Rumpelstiltskin would have come in okay.
Yes, it
Yes.
would have been a good one. And Hufflepuff was the place that had the best tea served. Much to TK's chagrin. Oh no, I think TK started it, to be honest.
What's that?
Hufflepuff were the people who just made tea and were like had the best canteen and just stayed out of the way of everything.
Oh, is that during our roleplay?
Mm.
Come on, South.
Southpaw, hurry up.
The
Make your
predictions
prediction.
are in.
It's made.
There we go.
Stop being
Let's
so
jump
impatient.
back to our bracket for round 2.
Semi-final.
Tiddly Whoop Whoop or Flibblewonski.
This is my job.
Of course, we all know that the best horse name ever is Hoof-Hearted,
Yes.
It's really going
followed
back
closely
and
by
forth.
Oil Beef Poked.
Somebody got Flibblewonski coming up in second place, but coming up in the first place is Flibblewonski. Flibblewonski is the one who takes lead. Flibblewonski is the winner of the race.
The best one was all pink on the inside.
Yes.
Oh,
That was the yes. No, it's just all pink, and it was and
Yes.
it's all pink on the
Inside.
inside.
Muffin Toe or Splat?
This is a big one.
Oh, very easy winner for this one, I think.
and you'd only call a racehorse splat when they're at the end of their career.
No, that's when you call them glue.
Brick stick. Yeah.
Or you just make them run into a wall.
Now that's how you get to Carnegie Hall.
Muffin Toe does indeed win.
Wow. Oh my God.
Or copy
Full
decks,
prediction.
says Southpaw.
One
Last
last
one.
switch.
And the final
So
bracket.
the last bracket.
Last one.
Replacement name for
Best
England.
replacement.
Oh my
God.
Oh, how much might stayed around for this one?
Oh.
So,
It's gotta be Flibblewonski.
Is it Muffin Toe?
are you a Flibblewonskian
Flibblewonski. No,
or a
Muffin Toe.
Muffetonian?
I'm Flibblewonskish, thank you.
Muffin Toe-ish.
Yeah, what are the denonyms of this?
I'm
Is it
Muffintonian or Flibblewonskish.
Yeah.
Muffin
That's
Tie?
it to win.
And Flibblewonski wins it.
Flibblewonski is now where we live. Yes. Excuse me, sir. This is Flibblewonski.
And CW Tiger says this is the best category ever for TTR.
The chart.
Final score.
I came third. Cosmic came second. And
Hey.
Steve came first.
Oh. I
I
went down to
dropped
6th.
mine down.
Just purely by predictions is how I got all those points. That's crazy.
So, most annoying pet name for a spousal partner was Uwu Diddums by me.
Are you?
Best prison nickname, Turkey Baster by Cosmic.
Okay.
And the best replacement for England was Flibblewonski by Sticky Blobs.
In the land of Flibblewonski, most people know them as Uwu Diddums, but they're otherwise known at night time as the Turkey Baster.
Turkey baster.
I am the terror that comes in the night. No, wait. And Jerry says, I shot the moon. No, you're supposed to shoot for the moon. Right, so. Does anyone have anything for the Duns and the Dusteds?
I don't have anything planned, I can make up something.
Right, we're gonna go to the. Actually, we're gonna. How do I get out of this without breaking everything?
We don't know. We don't have the buttons. We can't help you.
That's fine. I can get away with that. There we go. Right, let us main camera things up.
In camera.
And this is where we get rid of the Jackbox sound. There we go. Boink. Jackbox sound's being very uncooperative tonight. Right.
Yes, it is. Yes.
So we have the Hedgie the Sun God.
Hello.
Being on the camera tonight. While I set up a different game.
Ooh, a new game, you say?
Yeah.
Yes. Hello there. Oh my.
This Hedgie scares the entirety of our audience.
Yes, I do.
Live and recorded.
And everyone
Absolutely.
goes, ooh, new game. It's like, no, not new game, just next game.
Next game.
Yes.
Yes.
It is not a brand new game. I will rephrase that. It's just the new game that we're playing, not a new game. Although if there were 10 of us, I wonder if we can get...
Oh, TK's had an idea. Be scared, everybody.
I have a feeling I know what he's going to pick if I know my stuff, and I pretty much do. I think I know what he's going to pick.
Oh, what do you think I'm going to pick?
I can't remember what the name is, but if it shows up, I'm right, I'll tell you.
Describe it a bit.
It's the one where the audience play spiders and we play other characters.
That wasn't the one I'm thinking of, but that's not a bad idea, actually.
The Into the Dungeon thingy.
Yeah.
Yes. I couldn't remember what it was called.
It's called the Pole Mine.
The Pole Mine, yes, that's it.
Okay, yeah, let's do some Pole Mine.
Okay.
As inadvertently chosen by Hedgie.
It was like, was not expecting to be correct retroactively.
Yes.
You are technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
There we go. Yeah, because I was going to go for Job, because that can also support 10 players. But no, the Pole Mine was actually a very good shout.
I'm not sure I'm familiar with the pole mine, or if I am, I've forgotten what it is.
Pole mine involves people working together, so for us, it's usually a complete failure.
Right, so...
This is basically where we stay out of the chat and basically allow the audience to basically have the chat to themselves, and we don't look in it because it becomes their area to talk.
Right, so this time I can actually go straight to the game and have the code up on screen because it doesn't actually matter because it's a passworded game. So I am going to get myself in first, though, just so I don't lose control of everything again. And then I need to put the password in. So basically, if you're not one of the cast members, join as an audience member. It won't affect things. You'll still get full access to everything. It's just how we segregate teams.
Yeah.
Incorrect password. What? What is that? Why is it not liking this password?
Well, it seems in the cast chat you put something which doesn't actually work.
No, that's not the room code. That's the password for after we get.
Yeah, we don't have the room code.
No, it's me. I have mistyped the password.
I was going to say.
Let's put the password in the chat correctly. There you go. Now you can see where I made the typo.
Yep.
Okay, but we don't have the room code yet.
No, you don't. That is correct.
Yes.
I'm making sure I can log in first.
Dum de dum. Dum de dum de dum. Yada-dee.
Right. Okay, so now I can bring up the audio and jump into. Ah, bugger.
Settings.
Never
Good
mind.
God, man.
Right, well, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
The password was
Oh,
displayed,
yes, I
but the
recognise
audience
it.
members know not to use it.
Oy.
It's only for team segregation anyway.
Right, 5-digit password. Where do I find the 5-digit password?
In the cast chat.
In the cast.
In cast only.
Ah, got it.
Yeah.
I'll be the snail.
We are going to be outnumbered by the audience. Right, so I'll give people a couple of moments to join. So if you're wondering, what's the password? You don't need it, just join as audience. And you battle against us. This was a good shout, Hedgie. I do like this game.
Yay.
So glad you like this game.
Do you not like this game?
I enjoy the game, but my god, do we get our asses kicked?
Yes, true. Right, so the room code is KQSE. In fact, the game could actually read it to us this time.
Here's the room code. It's KQSE.
There we go. We got 6 in the audience and 4 of us. That's pretty much how many people we had last time in the last game, wasn't it? So the math checks out. I think everyone's ready.
Yay.
And CW Tiger says Ken quit Square Enix. Jury says kissing Quagga seems enjoyable. Karen quietly says, ew. Karen's never quietly say anything.
Oh, no.
Right, I am going to start the game. We are massively outnumbered, so this is going to be fun.
Not so fast. It appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And what should I call you? Okay, interesting choice. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with, if anything was possible, what'd you put on your bucket list?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Okay, if anything was possible, what you'd put on your bucket list? Okay.
One is definitely not on there. As in, I would not do that ever.
I've got about 5 I would never do.
Yeah, it's like,
It's gonna have to be that one, I guess. Submit.
I have submitted. I'm pretty sure I know what ones are going to be the lowest.
So, audience, when it comes to deciding your choices, feel free to use TigerTails Radio chat to make your decisions.
Okay,
we will not
I've
be
got
looking
everything
in that.
I need.
Nope.
We
Come
will
along
be
now.
ignoring that channel until the end of the game. So feel free to sort of chat to each
Now
other in
that
that.
I've combined
Do
all
whatever you
your
need to.
answers,
We will
your
not be looking
challenge
in
can
it. It is
begin.
private from
Behind this door,
current.
your task
Confer.
is
We will ignore you.
find the top 3
Yes.
answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. Pick your first door, but be careful. Simply pick a door that you believe is correct. Once you think you've got it, it's up to this player to make the selection.
Okay.
Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So talk it out.
So what do you think?
Right, so are we looking for any particular one, or are we just looking for any in the top 3?
I think the top three answers.
Okay, dogs.
So
I think we can knock off
climb Mount Everest. I don't think our friend groups are going to be climbing Mount Everest. I think probably star in a blockbuster movie is probably something.
Yeah, I was leaning towards blockbuster movie, perhaps.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Happy for me to pick it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's one of them.
Yeah, go over that.
Okay. We've chosen the door.
Yes.
It was
not.
not.
No! Wow.
That was 4th.
That was the 4th. Oh.
We were close.
Doesn't mean it's over. At least, not yet.
Damn.
Wow. Go on, audience.
Okay, audience. It's your decision now.
Start conferring.
Confer in the TigerTails Radio chat. We are ignoring that chat for now. It is now currently yours.
Cosmic, I don't know if you're paying attention to the Discord or not. I've seen you in the YouTube chat. Choice has been made.
Sail around the world.
I'm so
Oh my word!
Really?
Second most popular choice.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness!
Second.
That's wow!
I wouldn't mind being sailed around the world. I just wouldn't want to do the sailing myself.
Well, that wasn't on my list at all.
I thought that would be higher, but never mind.
Okay, in which case, if sail around the world's high, go to outer space is probably going to be high.
Outer space was my personal pick for number 1.
Should we go to outer space?
Yeah, because apparently I've got no idea what people like, so go for it.
Yeah, outer space. Well, it was your own list, isn't it? So we'll go for outer space then. Let's have it.
Yeah. Virgin Galactic might become affordable.
Things cannot go badly.
Wow, we
Oh
suck
my
at
God,
this.
no!
Yeah, things go badly.
What?
5th! Ah, God
What's wrong with
damn
you
it!
people?
I must admit,
Oh my
it was
God.
nowhere in my top 3 either.
So
Right.
Word.
Audience with all the
I think I
torches.
know.
Yes.
I think I know 1 and 3 now.
Oh. I think I do as well.
Well, I know one that should definitely be in the top 3.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's a lot of
Yeah, this is what I would have gone for number 1.
Rockin'.
Oh my God, we're getting cream.
And it was number 1.
But, oh my God. Well, of course, it's the furry fandom. We should have guessed that.
Also, it's fame with a bit of anonymity.
Anonymity. Yeah, well, I picked it for my first choice.
Oh, it's my turn to
it
choose
is.
now. So what do we think?
cooking.
Yeah,
Cooking?
I had cooking as my third choice.
Yeah, so did I.
Same here.
All right. Should we learn
Let's cook.
cooking from a
No,
master
sorry, I
chef?
had cooking as my second choice. So yeah, go cooking.
Learn cooking from
Let's
a
see if we can
master
gain a torch.
Oh God.
After losing 2 in a row.
Yay!
Hey,
You got
we've
a torch.
We've got a torch. Oh my God.
This cave has been picked
Wow.
clean.
Yeah,
number
climb
8
Mount
was what I
Everest.
thought.
Yeah.
6,
Time
7,
to settle
yeah.
some scores. Let's cave dive into some more questions.
Wow.
But this
But I
time
wanna go
you'll
to
rank 4
space.
choices, not 3. Soap opera problems
At
you
this
would
rate, we're
not
going to
want
be
deal
going
with.
to the dungeon.
Soap opera problems you would not want to deal with. Probably gasping in Spanish, I would say.
Oh, we got the list.
Ooh, yeah.
So basically, I do not want to deal with the lowest ones being the highest ones I would. The lowest ones being the ones I would want to deal with. Interesting how some of these options are, if I have them, I can't really do much to deal with it.
Boy.
And these are problems that you would not want to deal with.
I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
One of them I actually want.
Ah!
It's like, as soap opera problems, 3 of them are actually kind of cool. It's like, if I was in a soap opera, my character could totally deal with some of these. That'd be great fun to play.
Oh, we got to pick 4.
Yeah, that's the first time. Yeah.
I suddenly realised it was 4.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
God
was
damn
like,
it!
oh.
It was like, please pick one more.
I was like, oh, okay.
Now, just to remind anyone who's not played this, they do change the answers that you're looking for
Yes.
as they go
I
through
think
the rounds.
I
On
think
to
this
your
one we're
next
going to be
challenge,
looking
and
for the
possibly your
lowest numbers.
Scurry.
Technically is.
So feel like you've got
Harder.
a handle on things?
Yeah, no evil
Good.
hollow.
Let's switch up the rules. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4.
Ah, crap.
Oh.
So we're
God.
avoiding the top one
Oh.
and going for 2, 3, and 4. The audience or team Vavavoom get to decide first.
Oh.
So remember, these are things you don't want to deal with.
Yep.
Yes.
Why do you think the most popular of not wanting to deal with, but not
Yeah.
the most popular? We're looking for the second, third, and fourth most popular answers.
Yes, indeed we are.
We could see a torch. To go
Oh.
down. Let's see.
By the way, husband and bride? Not a
Oh,
torch.
no.
Yikes!
We have a chance to gain a bit of ground.
That was fifth.
That was
Fifth. Oh.
75% of the audience guessed incorrectly.
Okay, we got a chance to. So Charles,
Oh,
right?
I'm in charge.
Okay. What do we think?
I think we're potentially looking at something like maybe blackmail.
I
or
put rapid aging.
aging. Yeah, but it's whether or not it's the height. If it's
I didn't
yeah.
put it
or-
first.
I reckon kidnapping's going to be number 1 because that's terrifying. So I
Or
reckon
baby
that's number
switch.
1. Baby switch.
Yeah, I think rapid aging.
Rapid aging.
Yeah, vote
Should we go
rapid
for
aging.
that?
I vote for rapid aging.
All right, Charleston.
All right.
Rapid aging.
I wouldn't have, but I'm going with your guys' things. So
What
rapid
would-
aging it
What
is.
would you have said?
I've lost the options now.
Oh,
Yes to you.
Hey, now which one was it?
it was third.
Third. Oh, that does not help
That's the one I want.
everything else. So what's 2 and
Okay.
what's 4?
Oh God.
Well, we don't get. It's the audience turn.
It's the audience's turn now. We're now equal. We've both got 2 torches.
Team
lose
Vavavoom,
it.
make your choice.
After losing 2 and gaining 1. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we lost 2, we gained 2. It's all good.
Uh-huh.
The question is, what's number 1? Because that's the one that's going to trip everyone up.
Yes. Okay.
They've gone for blackmail.
They've gone for blackmail.
I think it might be.
I thought that would have been number 1.
no!
Behaved.
Oh, it's 7th.
7.
Okay, I'm a
Wow.
bit more thrown.
That was far lower than I thought that would be.
Blackmail, we could just say no to.
Okay. So, right, it's DK's turn to pick. Right, what do we think?
I'm thinking evil twin actually.
Evil Twin, I think, is going to be 4th.
And
You
we're
reckon,
looking for
you,
fourth as
you reckon
well.
Evil Twin for 4th?
I'm thinking 4th.
Yeah, I'd
Evil
say-
Twin plotline sounds awesome.
Yeah, but you don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with it because
True.
Yeah. So
Evil Twin?
Let's go for Evil Twin.
Going for Evil Twin.
Evil Twin
I don't think it's going to be a winner, but we shall see.
just needs to be 4th or 2nd.
Oh,
Hey,
Yay!
is it second?
it was 4th.
4th!
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
God! Oh God!
Okay.
So what
Thank
was
you, Xavier.
second?
Yes.
Don't find 1. I think I
It's
know
the
which
audience.
of the 2.
The audience needs
Yes.
to not find 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I
not
think
help
I
the
know which
audience.
of the 2.
Wow. The tide has switched immediately.
I just can't tell which of the 2 is going to be number 1 and which of the 2 is going to be number 2.
CW says, you still paying attention to the YouTube chat? Yes. Well, ish. As much as we normally do. And yeah, the host's got a torch too. Yes, at last.
Coma.
So we have Coma. I didn't rate. I'll be honest. I
No.
didn't rate this. No.
No. First.
Oh whoa! No,
Whoa.
everyone else rated this. Okay.
Oh,
I was
dang.
wrong.
Okay.
Who was
So,
my number 1?
in which case, I think amnesia isn't that bad because you just basically, like what happened that people tell you. Kidnapping is terrifying, so
Yeah.
I reckon
Yeah.
kidnapping might be 2nd.
I reckon kidnapping's number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
reckon
going for it.
kidnapping.
Let's go kidnapping.
Watch us lose the torch.
So let's all
because
go
this is how
kidnapping.
this
Let's go
works.
kidnapping.
No, there it is.
Yay!
Yeah, I was thinking
Like
it'd be kidnapping and.
Way to carry your
So it's
team.
kidnapping, rapid
You know
aging, and
who
evil
I'm
twin.
talking
Amnesia
to.
was 8th. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
amnesia would be low.
Let's see.
Amnesia
who's
is like,
currently
what
leading the
happened?
poll.
And they
Okay,
tell you.
I
you
forgot
go,
it was an option.
Oh, you're out of
I
toys.
put amnesia and coma
So,
right down
with
low
the
because I
good times polling,
didn't
here's a
think them
one-time
to things
gift.
to worry about because
Don't-
you're not gonna
don't
know.
Look so shocked. Deep down, I'm a sweetheart. I saved the best survey for last, and by best, I mean the least survivable. But this time, I'm asking you to rank 5.
But it is final
choices.
round where everything.
You're all
Yeah.
alone at night with no cell phone
Oh,
service.
God.
Absolute scariest place to be.
This doesn't narrow it down because we live in England and there's. Oh no, they're giving a list. Okay, so.
Please give it this.
Oh, they have put some liminal areas as well. That's not
Yeah.
not good. That one.
And we got to pick 4 again, yeah?
That one.
Or 5.
5.
5. Whoa.
Ooh.
That one. That one. That one. And I'll be proven wrong yet again over how everyone votes.
Yep.
God. There we go.
Few people still thinking.
It's weird.
There we go.
Right, so I've got my votes in. Team Banana, banana.
Well, for one
Okay,
team,
here we
that
go.
is.
Everyone's in.
Yep.
And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank
From
the
the
answer
bottom.
choices from the bottom to the top.
Okay.
So
Bottom
you'll
up.
need to first
Right, okay.
find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready?
No.
Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First,
Hey.
you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it?
In other words, you're still in with a chance.
Yep, we could easily burn through all 4 of our torches.
Yes. Right.
Right, so the
I
least.
think CD Motel isn't scary. It's just like, ew, this place isn't very nice.
Yeah.
I don't think it's scary to be in a CD Motel. You've probably just got a person at the desk who's like, it's a bit dingy, but I don't think it's scary. A CD
Yeah,
Motel.
it is at the bottom of my list.
Yes, I
I
think
think the
CD
owner is
Motel
named
is-
Bates.
As
Yeah, I
in
reckon-
you didn't select it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
didn't
But I
select
don't
it.
think it's I don't think
I
a CD
selected
Motel
it.
is scary. It's just a bit icky.
Oh,
Quickly, make a choice.
All right.
fine.
6,
I
Well,
don't
by the
think
time I'm
this
the
is
only
it.
one who selects it, so.
Don't
You
think
may
this is 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only
it.
me.
8th. Yes, of course it's 8th. It's not scary. It's just there. Right. Okay.
It's not scary, it's seedy.
Yes.
So, audience or Team Vavavoom, as I like saying.
Having travelled to Europe, I've stayed in plenty of CD motels.
So the next least scary.
I think it is
So
when they
They've
find a
gone
lot
for
of
dense forest.
Really?
England,
Oh
not
God.
much of an issue with dense
Feeding
forest,
time.
Oh no.
but it won't tell us the number.
No.
No, we won't.
Keep in mind, the other team got it wrong. So
Okay.
a
Oh,
right
that's
answer
harsh.
here
Okay.
ends the
Yeah.
game.
I think side of a rural road. Rural
Road.
word. Yeah, rural road. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I think that one.
I had it higher than highway underpass. I had that one quite low in my personal
Yeah. Highway
listings.
and pass, 'cause, I mean, unless there's like people under it, it's going to be a bit freaky. But
I mean,
side of a rural road, you could just walk down the road, I suppose. So
you've no idea who's out there.
highway underpass or side of a rural road. Side of a rural road's not going to have any lights. Highway underpass to us.
You get the final veto, Hedge, because it's your torch.
Yep.
But
All right.
choose
I'm going
quickly
for
because we're
highway.
running out of seconds.
Meanwhile,
Hey,
everyone else
highway.
is going, dense forests are cool. So are you...
It was highway underpass.
We actually did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highway underpass was 7th. I would not have thought that was 7th.
So
Yes.
Okay, so
Dense
Cyber
forest
was
was
6th.
1.
Why?
Woo!
We
Yay!
did it.
Why is a dense forest the scariest thing for you guys?
so there can be werewolves and other weird creatures.
Yes.
We're in England. It's
Also-
going to be badgers.
You can't find your way
Who
out.
is stuck in a cave with
Pick
the
a direction,
second-place
walk.
team forever.
They tried that in the Blair Witch Project. It didn't work.
It's a movie.
No, it was real. They said at the beginning it was found footage. But yes, oh my word. I didn't realise it was going to end that quickly.
Yeah.
We went in with a torch advantage.
Oh, damn. Sorry,
Yeah.
audience, we didn't realise we were going to knock you out.
We
so
had a
quick.
severe torch disadvantage at the end of the first round, but clawed it
Yes.
back.
It was like, wow.
Right, let's go
That's
back into
this
the live
game.
chat then and have a look at.
Oh. Yeah,
We
they
give them
were
Christmas
talking about dense forest being amazing, but apparently everyone thinks dense forests are scary. Movies are really bad influences on you guys. Like, walk slowly, stay in one direction, and head towards the sound of traffic and lights, because that's inevitably a road.
The Jew was like, how do they vote so well? Logic.
Also, the dense forest could be the forbidden
Yeah.
forest.
Yeah.
And find Avagog.
I have to worry about the
Wow.
tigers. Very different from being a tiger. Yeah. No, I agree with CW. Forests are fun.
There are no traffic or lights in the dense forest. You'd be amazed at what you can see when you're stuck in a dense forest and what you can hear in a dense forest
Oh, God, yeah.
at night.
I must admit, dense forests to me are kind of terrifying because it's like I can't see anything. I've got no idea. If my phone isn't working, I haven't got a compass. I haven't got a light. I haven't got a torch. I've got no idea where I'm going. It's like, oof.
That's okay. Just hope you don't get attacked by a barn owl.
Oh, barn owls. Oof.
Right.
They do look freaky.
And there we go. So that was Pole Mine.
Yes.
We should play them more often. I like Pole
It
Mine.
is really good. It is really good. I think we, yeah. I mean, I reckon we should make a little channel, especially for the audience to play around.
Yes,
in.
we should.
Yes, we should make their own little pole mine chat.
The Pole Mine
they
chat
can-
channel.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying, how do they? I like the. Oh, there's a. Xavier's putting a barn owl gif in channel.
Oh God. Like.
Dear me. If
Well,
you're
yeah.
wondering what we're chuckling at, there is a lot of stuff going on in the chat. It's quite
Yes.
amusing.
Yeah.
Right, go out of there.
Pardon me.
Oh, that was a fun old show. That was a fun
Yes.
couple of games.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, they were.
that was a good game. I enjoyed that. That was a fun Jackbox time. Well done, everybody.
Yay.
So I guess we're gonna have to wrap up.
Yeah.
So let's go to Charleston and say, Mr. Charleston, where can people find us online?
Give me a moment to actually get the list up. Where is it? It's somewhere here. You read it especially for me.
I did.
Oh God, where is it? There it is. Okay. So to find us online, you can either go to the TigerTails social links, the website TigerTails.co.uk, Twitter /X/Twix/ whatever it is these days, TigerTails Radio, or rather at TigerTails Radio. Facebook also happens to be at TigerTails Radio. Blue Sky at TigerTailsRadio.bluesky.social. Just make a slight difference. There's also TigerTails gaming social links. The website TigerTailsGaming.co.uk, Twitter /X/Twix/ whatever at Team TigerTails. and Facebook at TigerTails Entertainment. It gets a little bit more complicated for the gaming social links for some reason, but there we go.
Yeah, it's because we never gave the gaming one its own kind of dedicated social, so it just became Team TigerTails as the PlayStation Network name, effectively, for the TigerTails gaming stuff. And just so we could have multiple users logging in and things. And then, and TigerTails Entertainment is the umbrella that drags all us TigerTails things together. And so we never actually made a dedicated gaming Facebook. And then I stopped using Facebook altogether. So Xavier is the one that maintains them now.
Well, posts.
Yeah, occasionally. Does TTR have socials on LiveJournal or MySpace? LiveJournal, yes. TigerTailsRadio.livejournal.com.
Probably hasn't been updated for.
Last updated a couple of weeks ago for the 20th anniversary show.
Oh my god!
MySpace, however, whilst we are old, we are not that old.
Yeah, who uses MySpace anymore?
Mostly musicians.
Yeah. Musicians so dedicated to not give it up from when it was actually the
Pretty
popular
much.
thing pre-Facebook.
Yeah, MySpace became the big place for musicians. Yeah.
Do you have an IRC channel? Yes, we used to. There was TigerTails Radio on Fernet. No, was it Fernet?
Yifnet.
No, I don't think we're on Yifnet. We're on the other one.
Oh, okay.
I think it was. Is it Fernet or something like that?
I do not remember.
We're astonishing to Jude how many places he could find us.
We used to also have an ICQ, but that got closed down. The same with AOL Instant Messenger. We used to have one of those, and that got closed down.
So did MSN Messenger, I think.
Yeah.
I think that got shut down.
In fact, is the old Contact Us page still running? Let's go to the TigerTails Radio website.
Well, here's the thing. Does anyone remember their ICQ number? Because I do.
No.
I remember my ICQ number.
I don't. Oh, it was anthrochat.net we used to be on.
AnthroChat, yes. I still remember my ICQ number. I can still quote it.
I can remember the TigerTails Radio ICQ number was 234895355.
My personal one was 13558244. That was my my personal ICQ number. But frankly, considering how old it was, if somebody tries to use it, it'd be like, what are you going to do with it? Like, nobody that was ever on there is probably still there anymore. I don't think anyone probably uses that anymore.
Yeah. And we used to have a Skype address, but now we just refuse to use Skype because Discord's better.
Yeah.
I need to put the Telegram channel in there, actually, because I haven't put the Telegram channel in the chat. And yeah, it was irc.anthrochat.net, and it used to be #TigerTails Radio. Phased out after season 10 and replaced by the Discord. And then there's the email of radio@tigertailsradio.co.uk. So yeah, that was some of the classic ways of getting hold of us that no longer work. We actually might have a little bit of a jingle for ways to contact us.
Join in the fun. Chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk to find out how.
And there we go. That's how to get in touch.
Hey.
I want to meet the jingle guy, Sister Jerry. We have never met him. We never will. Never meet your heroes. Right then, and I think that pretty much covers everything, unless anyone's got any final thoughts.
No, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Lovely.
Yep.
Right, so in that case, it is time for us to say good night. So it is a good night from the Xavier.
Good night to all.
A good night from the Charleston.
Good night.
A good night from Lord Hedgington.
Good night, everybody.
Good night from the Void. And it's a good night from myself, TK. Thank you very much for watching and or listening to this week's episode of TigerTails Radio. Join us again next time, where there will be more fun, more frolics, more shenanigans, more things like that, like you could never believe, and another waste of another 90 minutes of your Monday evening. Because what else have you got to do in the Monday evening? Go to work? Who does that? There. And Hedgie's like, me, maybe.
Yeah, I do. I now do. Yeah.
Well, until then, thank you all for tuning in. It's night, everybody. Night. Let's pull the windows in. There we go. Night.